Pushin, this is Jessica.
And Adam here lighting up the ball.
And the ball is lit. Litish. I don't know. That's a term there. It's either lit or litting, whatever the fucking word is. We are lighting it up right as we speak. So how's your day been?
It's going.
It's kind of chilly on this May day. It was just nice last time we did this. And now it's fucking getting rainy and fucking chilly out.
Yeah, it's a cloudy day. That's what it is. It's the cloudy weather. And yeah, the rain doesn't help either. I got up and I went to take Roscoe out. And I was like, oh, it's chilly. So I had with my short and shirts on. Yeah.
Gave me her shirts there. I'm in my shorts and shirt I have on. And I'm, oh shit, my car going like this. It's like, just in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It is definitely a chill day.
Oh yeah, it's not like.
So yeah, should turn the heat on while we were sitting there waiting.
Oh man. But no. I don't know. I'm ready for summer, but then again, I don't care for summer. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago, like 2 or 3 days ago, it was like 89 degrees outside or some kind of crazy ass number like that, 89, 90 degrees. You can walk down the side, you can walk to the car without sweating. I'll put it out. Be honest. Think I'm kind of vulnerable type folks.
I was just saying, bro.
A little bit. It's all right. But no, I know, dude. The weather app yesterday didn't call for rain until later in the night after I got off work. So tell me why I got back from break and then like maybe half hour later or so started pouring. Remember when it started pouring down, raining? Yeah. Some customers came in. Was like, I'm glad my car's right out here, and I was like, oh, I looked and it was just coming down. I was like, oh my God. No, I didn't really take an umbrella, nothing.
Oh, dude, but that fucking one day, like the last day I worked, I was off yesterday, so it was Monday I worked. It was raining out real bad.
His fucking hoodie is still soaked.
My hoodie's still wet from that day.
Dang, yeah, cause it was fucking.
I didn't left it to hang. I hanged it up. I didn't leave it like laying down or anything. I left it hung up, and so. Yeah, that's usually what you do with clothes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hung it up, but it's still.
That's what I do.
You work this morning. I felt like shit. He wore it this morning and messages me on break. You guys, this motherfucker's still wet. I was like, what do you mean it's still wet? I was like, I've dried it in the dryer twice and it's been hung up. You're like, baby, it's still wet.
We got side. I was sitting there smoking. I got halfway through the cigarette and it started picking back up. I was like, fuck this, I'm going to go back in. It started raining so hard it knocked the cigarette out of my mouth and drenched my coat to the point where my shirt underneath and my hat underneath was wet.
Damn, is that why your fucking hat smells like that too?
My hat was fine. I'm sorry.
I'll wash my hat randomly every now and then. I'll wash my hat.
Michael his extra hat.
It keeps it from getting those sweat stains and shit.
But yeah, actually, I did wash.
What's on there?
I did wash yours. But the one Eric gave you on the car too. But yeah, yours is clean when the originally had.
Actually, thanks to Eric, I actually have a whole stack of old Taco Bell hats.
So does Michael. He just gave Michael the one he just had too.
I'm trying to find.
All like all black hats, but they're like the all different. Some are multiple, but they're like I do have like the different style of hats that we've gone through since I started working there.
So I watched something the other day on Facebook.
What?
And it's about voodoo dolls. You want to know what voodoo dolls were technically meant for before everybody started using them as like cursive items or something like that?
Yeah. What?
They were reading charts for black doctors back in the early like 30s and 40s where it was illegal for black doctors to read and write.
Yeah.
And you came to like a witch doctor, which they would call them. They would make the doll and put a piece of your hair inside the doll so they would know it was you, right?
Right.
Or make the doll look like you the best they can. Well, if you came in like, I have a headache that I can't get rid of. Of course, you would use like rosemary or something, or like put it underneath your nose and maybe get rid of the headache or whatever. But on the doll, she would take the pin and put it in the head. And when you would come back a week later, she would ask you, is your headache gone? And if she said yes, she would remove the pin. So now where she knew where the effectiveness was and what hurt.
Right.
But if you told her no, she would let the pin in and know that she'd already tried this. Now it's time to try something else.
Oh.
So it was a chart, like a medical chart for black doctors back in the 30s and 40s to keep track of their patients' injuries or illnesses.
Right. But you know what that makes me think? Modern medicine stole that kind of and to use to make acupuncture or
Acupuncture.
yeah. It's a word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They stole that and called it acupuncture.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I believe I could be wrong. You have to Google it. I can't because my tablet, Waiting tablet's gone freaky on us. I think, wasn't that a Chinese medicine at first?
I practice in like
Acupuncture.
Cross seas.
Wasn't that like a Chinese thing first? I don't know.
Asian.
Maybe Asia. Yeah, Asia. I would say, yeah, we'll say more Asian.
Maybe.
Maybe not China specific.
I know it wasn't originated in the U.S.
Yeah.
But that's how the witch doctor or the doctors back in the 30s, 40s that were black keep track of their patients. Like, I watched a video on it. I was going to play it for you guys, but I ain't going to play it. But literally, that's how the doctor keeps track of the illnesses or what she's tried.
Huh. Nice.
So, like, when I say put a pin in her head, since she put the rosemary underneath her nose, like a dab of rosemary underneath her nose, to see if apparently that would help somehow. I don't know. I'm not a witch doctor. I'm not a doctor, period. So I don't know these damn things. I'm saying, I'm not saying like on top of her head or on the forehead or anything. She would put that pin like where the nose would be at. So she would be like, well, I tried this. Now let's try this. And that's how they remark what they've tried to do to prevent the headache from.
Right. Huh. That's dope though. And like people took advantage of it.
And then took it and mixed it into voodoo.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with voodoo original.
Used it for evil. Like Charles Lee Ray did in Child's Play.
No, that shit ain't real though, right? There ain't no such thing as voodoo. I don't give a fuck. There ain't nobody out there.
I remember like in that movie, what's that one movie, dude? You know, where the chick goes to New Orleans to care for the old man.
What?
Oh, bro, I don't want to spoil. Well, it's an old fucking movie. All right. Anyway, I can't remember the name of the movie, but this chick goes to she's like a caretaker. She goes to take this job in New Orleans to take care of this dude, this old man who's, supposedly, at first it seemed like he's just old and, just paralyzed, but it's like fucked up shit keeps going on. And it turns out that the chick who was supposed to be his wife, were her and their lawyer are actually these voodoo practitioners that use voodoo to switch bodies to stay young forever. They eventually switch it into the young woman. I can't remember the name of the movie, dude, but it's fucking dope.
What the fuck?
It's dope. Yeah, but
that sounded like a fucking grudge there for a moment. Until you got to the voodoo people, like the young person that came in, the caretaker that went to.
That is a recurring theme in a lot of horror movies. Some of the caretakers and then some fucked up. But yeah,
then some fucked up shit started happening.
I can't remember if anybody out there listening knows what movie I'm talking about. Drop the comment. I can't fucking. I want to say it was like. I can't even begin to fucking guess what it was. But anyway.
Anyway,
I can't remember the name, but it's a dope movie though. I know that. But there is, have you seen that preview for that Passenger movie that's coming out?
No.
It looks dope.
Have you seen the previews of the new American Pie is coming out?
They're making oh no, I didn't even know they're making another one.
I don't know if it's like legit or if it's just on one of the fucking apps. But dude, I seen it the other day and it's fucking awesome.
What is fucking awesome?
Yeah, I just can't remember what it's called.
What was the last one? American Wedding? No, Reunion.
Yeah.
So
this one's like I can't remember what it was called.
American Pie Retirement Home.
No.
Pretty fucking much.
Needs to be, bro.
I don't know. Or, actually it would be cool though. American Pie, fatherhood. Like they all become dads and shit.
Well, I think that is because there was a bunch of babies on the front of the.
Well, Jim already has a kid and a reunion.
Well, like the rest of them. Like that doesn't it? Even Stifler.
Oh, dude.
That'd be the big one. But maybe that's the main one right there. Or maybe not all of them have a baby. Maybe just Stifler. Or you know what I mean? But it'd mostly be about Stifler finally growing the fuck up. That'd be dope.
I don't remember. I know there was kids cover and the
We're
one.
making tacos. We need to be pitching movie ideas.
Jim's wife was pregnant. Like that's all I seen on the cover. I can't remember the fucking name of it though.
Or making movies. Fuck.
Or directed them at least.
It's awful then.
I don't know. Giving out movie ideas. Anybody listening out there? Know somebody big, make sure you can put our names on it.
Give us a shout out. Give us a mention. Something. Man, some kind of credit for feeding you these good ideas. Oh, shit.
Anyway, back to the conversation at hand.
Yeah.
We're trying to discuss
Stuff randomly. Like always. But yeah, no, that passenger movie looks dope though.
Anyway, anybody got same thing? Like raging discussions there? Or anything raging points there? No, rage?
No. Nothing?
Parents do better and watch your children.
Now let's get into this. What do you mean by that? What did that kid do to you that any of you watched?
They shouldn't be allowed to run the streets and dress the way they do and act the way they do, and they wouldn't be in the predicament that they're in. I'm not going to get into this right at this point in time, all the way in details. But how did it say? Parents, do better. Watch your children. If you notice things, say something. Y'all wonder why your young daughters are out here fucking acting retarded and doing half the shit that they do, no offense. They watch what mommy does and they follow in mommy's footsteps. If mommy's a whore, they're gonna be a whore. I mean,
Mommy's a bitch. They're gonna be a bitch.
I'd rather be a bitch than a fucking whore. I mean, my 14-year-old's not pregnant, so
You young got pregnant.
not at 14.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You was Hey, God. You were 15. You was 15 when you first.
Am I still wanting to raise still? Doesn't matter. I'm still 14.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You was 16.
Exactly. Thank you.
Still doing you wanted the post do at 15 or 14. Yeah. Yeah. You hear a short silent me here, folks.
Right.
How can you criticize somebody if you've done the same thing? That's my question. Here's where we're talking. Let's talk about that. If you've done the same thing, how can you criticize somebody else?
Because they would have helped us in the ass in the very beginning. They wouldn't be in the situation they're in with.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking, okay.
Words again.
No, not when you first started. Don't go with me, sister. He told me he was getting BJ's out when he was 14. I don't want to hear it. Back to the conversation at hand. With that being said, how can you criticize somebody for doing? I'm not even talking about sexual activities. I'm talking about periodic. Like, okay, for example, if I did a line of meth and I was stuck on meth for a while, which at one point in my time, whatever. But if I did, I can't sit here and call another dude a meth hit. That's like calling the cow black, isn't it?
Right.
So if you were sucking dick at 14, you'd be mad at another 14-year-old girl for sucking dick. You can buy it. That was right. So I learned my lesson now. Just don't want that 14-year-old who makes the same mistakes I made. I get that part. But still, you can't be mad at somebody for doing something you did. That's like Tyler, for example. All his suspensions and shit. How can I get mad? Because I was sore on him. At least he didn't swing on. At least he got face to face with him. One of those motherfucking teachers that touched me. I swung on him. I know I would have. Tell him. Shit. Right. You got 2 warnings. Second one's coming with the hand.
Definitely, dude.
So, it's my question. How can you downgrade somebody for doing something you've done?
No, like I said, I learned something. I'm different.
You're different today because you're older. Of course you're older. You're different today because you're on your fourth start doing it. But my question is, well, if you were still 14, back alley blowjobs, how can you criticize
Well, back alley anyway to get your back straight, bro.
back alley bedroom ride, whatever? You're going off point. I'm just putting this out there for you both. Me and Jessica have been for 20 years together. So yeah. Anyways, back to the conversation with him. So with that being said, ma'am, how can you criticize like me? Criticizing people for fucking at a young age. I can't criticize anybody that's fucked at a young age because I started fucking at a young age. I don't criticize. In fact, I don't. What's that? I don't promote it. I don't agree with young people having sex. If they do, I think they should wear protection at all times. But sex feels great. I don't give a fuck who's gets that. Sex is a release, not only to the man, but to the woman too. I'm just saying, I can be in a bad mood and get my dick wet and I'm in a great mood afterwards. Or if I can't sleep, blow my load next time. Right. Saying, bro. Or can't be mad at certain things when you've done the same thing. You could want better for that person, but that's about as far as that goes. That's my opinion. Nice to know to it.
Right.
So I understand it's not your opinion, or probably the opinion of me.
My opinion is if her parents gave a fuck.
It's your parents.
That and my parents were single, no offense. Her parents might be single, but yet one's supposed to have custody. I'm not, like I said, yeah, I just think shut up.
Yeah. Anyways, so the raging corner has ended, I guess, because I defunct her out of argument there.
No,
Yeah, defunct it. Because, you can't be mad at somebody for doing something you've done.
okay, I give you that one.
It's like, fam, I hope the guys are some wood around there. Whatever you want to log on. I can't be mad at my 15-year-old daughter or all my fucking kids if they come, I got a girl pregnant or I'm pregnant, dad, at 15, 16 years old. Because why? I got you pregnant at 16 years old. But I had a job and I took care of you.
Yeah.
That's besides the point. I'm just saying, I want to be. What's that word I'm looking for? It can't be criticized. You know what I mean? I can't criticize someone else for doing something. Yeah. Drugs, sex, quitting a job, whatever it is, for whatever reason, on it. I can't be mad at you because I'll quit jobs for stupid reasons. Too much overtime. I mean, it's a stupid reason to quit a job nowadays. But I'll quit a job for too much overtime. Spend all your fucking life at work. You're not going to say at least spend any of the money you make.
Yeah, and you can't enjoy life.
I literally had a buddy of mine. I worked at really full foods. It wasn't for the fact that I had a wife that was pretty much fitting my paycheck for me. Oh, I worked there. My paychecks would build up like his. Like he had to a point where a couple of his checks were voided because they were past the 90 days to cash them. Because he was so tired, he'd just come home, lay his check on the fucking counter, go to bed. By the time he got up, he had to go back to work, got home, the routine repeated itself.
Right.
And back at really full foods, dude, we would literally work at 6 to 7 days a week, anywhere between 12 to 15 hours a day, dude. I can remember on Fridays having 70 hours and still have to work Saturday and Sunday.
Damn. Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember back then when you were, that was crazy. Excuse me.
I don't remember like that, but this is sometimes why I kick myself in my ass because even through manpower, I'm only making like $8 an hour. I was still bringing home $1,000 a week.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm just saying, I made some money in my life. I just did stupid shit with it. Don't ever do what was right. I always do was.
Yeah, I've never been good about saving money.
Fuck money.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck it.
So you can't take it with you when you die.
Exactly.
I can take everything with me when I die. I don't care. It has to be buried with me.
Oh yeah, right, Pharaoh style.
I want everybody buried with me. Sir, you own a home. I'm going to bury a home with you. Are you with me, bitches?
Call the demolition crew. Would that be that in someone's final will that they want to be their house blown up?
What's a minute?
Yeah. So, well, no, but like completely blown up, but so that it fucking sinks into the ground.
What is your perfect ideal home? What would be like your perfect ideal place at home? Like I'm talking about like how for me, I'll give you an example because I'll tell you what mine would be. My perfect ideal home would be like 11 acres of land,
Right.
and me smack dead in the middle of it, where there's no one around me for 10 acres.
Yeah.
So I could do whatever, and not just any kind of acres, like 10 acres of woods. So like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
I can see what the fuck I'm doing at all.
Yeah. You're out in the middle of the woods. Yeah.
Put me in a village. The movie The Village.
Yeah.
Remember that kind of place. Just not with a population of people. It's my white ass and my little white ass family.
Right.
Only way you could get into me is know the path through the trees to get to me. Right. I'm just saying, bro.
That'd be cool. One of those places where nobody knows where it's at unless you know where it's at.
Unless you know. That's something like that. Because I always thought that under storage bunker for a home would be fucking dope. Like,
that would be cool.
Go into like it would be like buy a 10-acre land and put a little white house on the fucking, like, not like a white house, like a little fucking shed. Yeah. Or some little white shack or something. And you go in there and you push button, and it's like an elevator that takes you down the fucking stairs.
Oh, massive fucking, yeah.
Big old ass bunker, 10 acres of bunker underneath. Just walk and do whatever the fuck you want in there.
Bro, can you imagine the work at digging that shit?
Oh, dude. Well, yeah, you would have, think about this though. It'd be, you don't have to have it that tall. It'd be like as tall as shipping yard crates. Think about that. You know how like if a 6-foot person, they're only like maybe I could touch the facility still with my arms straight out. But I have plenty of space. So you put like all them underneath the 10 acres of fucking run, somehow connect them all together.
Right.
That's where you would live.
Yeah, it would be cool though.
That'd be fucking dope. Yeah. Fuck. And I watched videos of that shit.
I would say, it's people believe that the elites all have underground bunkers for when their world hits. They have underground bunkers they'll hide out.
Some of these places around Richmond that's just plain land, no signs, nothing's going on there. Like one tree just sitting in the middle of fucking a field. Yeah, like that's fucking some bullshit like that.
Yeah, I could see that. Like that. What's that? Like that open land right next to Walmart.
Or well, they actually sold that shit. They actually sold that shit over here.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I don't know because you don't really get out and know that way. So you wouldn't know, but they sold that whole back of land. They're selling that shit. They're building shit on top of it.
Yeah, houses and shit like that. They're doing.
But okay, so you know where the state hospital is, right?
Yeah.
Overall, off to the right. So if you're driving around the way I'm talking about, the state hospital's on your left, the field on your right. There's nothing out there but one big, giant fucking rock in the middle of the field. One big ass rock in the middle of the field, just sitting there. I really think that's like a forest bunker or something.
You never know, dude. You never know. Like they say, the Denver airport, there's a massive underground facility under there. I've seen like videos of not obviously that, but the inside of the Denver airport, and it's got like fucked up like murals in it. Like it has like on the wall, it has like it shows I think or something. You have to look it up. Like it has like pictures on it, and it shows like a doomsday kind of scenario and shit. Fucking weird. Yeah, and they got a bunch of like satanic cult kind of symbology going on. But yeah, I believe it, dude. I believe it.
Yeah. But that'd be something like a house in my idea. Or like off the side of a cliff. I can live like that. She could. She couldn't. She would fucking be flipping the fuck out and had a fucking panic attack every time she went by a window.
I've seen videos, or like, yeah, people have like,
I could. I
like just nothing, just relying on planks.
Yeah,
like,
it's all just hay there.
I understand doesn't fight your damn right of me.
Or I see those videos where people are just hanging from like those like clear like ponds on the side of a mountain or something. Nope.
I would love to do that.
Got me fucked up because I would wake up and because I would forget.
That'd be great, dog.
Yo, baby. Yeah, until that fucking shit would get all loose. Yeah,
Sex in the pan. Woo. But no, that'd be fun. She would piss herself. I know she would. Like the moment she woke up and looked down and seen there was nothing but trees underneath.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Dad.
Windows. If I lived in a house like that, there'd have to be no windows. I don't know, dude. I think the step and the house is kind of like just slightly any kind of like tilt or any. I would instantly just
One of those big ass levelers where it shows where the level of the house and there's that ball in the middle, and that ball just moves slightly to the left or right.
I'm running for the front door. What that? Just actually, if you jump out that bitch, like it's about to explode.
To the front door, I'm just saying. How come to the escalator or whatever takes me the fuck up?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever it takes me down, getting to it.
Whatever takes me away from that motherfucker.
Turn it on. Already.
Can you imagine having like a door on it and it leads to like a drop?
Oh, wow.
Having people walk out like, hey, did you go out and go in my backyard?
That'd be like some serial killer shit, bro.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, that'd be dope. Like if you were a serial killer, right? And that's how you kill you. Like you chloroform them, and they wake up in your place, right? And you just fuck with them, and they go from the front door, it's locked, and they see there's another door, and they open it, and they fucking out that door, and well, that's the serial killer's MO. They don't actually like do it themselves. They make them go out the fucking door one way or another.
They said it was going to come to my house. They freaked out and ran out the door. I tried to stop them. I was like, yeah.
Now it would be in some secluded place where there'd be no neighbors, so there'd be no explaining.
Sooner or later, there would be some idiot that'd be around. Somebody had it all happens in every movie. Some random like what's kind of smell? And they see the dead corpse body, look up, and it's above all the silly.
Well, unless I lived on the side of a cliff where there was an ocean underneath.
There we go.
Or even there was like a little store. It was all rocks, and they fucking smeared all the rocks, and then the water would just wash up and wash them away.
I don't think I could live like that one.
Yeah, me neither. I can even live hanging on the side of a cliff. Fuck that.
I think that's a good like 470s me, but from there,
I
wouldn't think.
Heights, nope.
There ain't one kind of water like ocean or something.
One, yeah,
tsunamis or
wind blow. I feel moves the house slightly. Nope. For sale. I'm out this bitch. No, let's go. We're done.
I'm telling you, it'd be great.
I'm moving back to the ground floor. Fuck this. Hell yeah.
All right, this race.
I've got to beach down the bottom. I'm going to flow it so as I'm going, but I've got to beach your ass to the bottom.
Can you run some carrying groceries up there?
Oh my god, I'm kidding.
You gotta park on the bottom of the cliff.
You have to have them air delivered like a helicopter comes fucking.
Just chop off supplies.
That would be the purpose of the back door, though.
There you go.
That'd be the purpose. Open door, get your groceries.
Right? I don't know. I think it'd be
make people run out of it thinking they're running to safety.
There we go. Play that song the whole time you're around.
Play the whole time you're fucking with them. Yeah, they're going to crank it all the way up. Oh, bro.
Thanks for stopping by. Be a dope house.
Or like we were talking about, a house with like those secret doors.
That would be dope too.
That would be fucking awesome.
Like I said, at one video I watched where he had a pop machine in his house, and he walked up and he literally like pushed the first 4 buttons, and that's what unlocked the door. We're told.
Right.
I thought that's cool.
Yeah. And what I told you about, like, the dude, he had, like, those fucking doors everywhere. He'd go through one, and he'd be in this, like, fucking crazy-ass room, and then he'd go off to the side, and there'd be another one leads to another. Like, this dude, he had, like, it wasn't real, but he made a blockbuster in one of the rooms. Like, he had, like, he made the sign and everything. It looked like a blockbuster fucking, and he even printed off, like, movie cases. Well, not, like the pictures of them. And he had, like, the actual kind of, like, cases that they had back in the day. Somehow, I don't know where. And he slid them in there, and he had them just sit on shelves. Yeah, it was dope. And then he went off to the side, and he opened the door to this other room. Yeah, it was dope, dude. It was like a fun house of, like, in secret doors. I would love to live in a house like that. Until I got really fucking stoned and forgot where I was. And I finally got back.
Imagine going in, like, your mirror room, not on the door, and it looks like a guy-ass mirror. It even blends in. The door doesn't blend in right in. You have to be walking around pushing all over the fucking mirror. Find the fucking door. You're like, which one is it?
That would be fucked. Like in, what was that? Hell House, but House on Haunted Hill. I think it was.
Yeah.
When the one chick or somebody got smacked in the face with a piano wire.
Oh, the haunting. The
haunting. Yeah. Remember the one mirror room they went in?
Yeah.
Her and Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was dope. Feel like a room like that. You can imagine getting baked in a room like that. Hotbox that bitch. That'd be dope.
I'm good.
Go in that room on some acid. That'd be a trip. Put a fucking strobe light in that motherfucker. Turn the lights out. Dude.
You're not anticipating very much.
Yeah.
Please. Finally.
Gave your little rant there, but that was it. You know, going back to her silent intern days. Intern.
So, intern, what you doing over there?
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you too, buddy. Yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'll be intern.
A little bit. Yeah. Excuse me.
The fuck was that?
It's falling at Delph. Just in case you don't know that.
But yeah.
I know. It's like you fucking was good kiss there for a minute.
Oh, wow. Well, the awkward silence there.
No.
Okay. So what's going on with you and your unpopular opinion, baby?
An unpopular opinion.
We did not plan for this episode very well, guys.
Yeah, and also before I start that, I remember while I was editing it last week, we forgot to do Restaurant of the Week.
We forgot Restaurant of the Week.
Yeah.
I just
throwing that out there. That way, we could pick one for this week if we want.
Well, I will do a Restaurant of the Week. Actually, you know what? You do Restaurant of the Week. Since you remembered it and you realized we didn't do it last week, you go ahead and do it this week.
This week? Oh, man.
And you think what restaurant you like to do a shout out to?
A good restaurant? Well, one of my go-to. I'll give a shout out to one of my go-to restaurants, Burger King. Classic Whopper. Have you tried those chicken fries they have?
Yeah.
Dude, those are fucking
an angry Whopper right now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The angry one?
I think they
Is that that hot one?
They have jalapenos or something.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that.
The barbecue steakhouse burger.
Hey, DoorDash.
Don't quote me. I think they have.
But no, honestly, one of my favorite things to get from Burger King is the Hershey pies.
Oh
my God, yeah.
Now here's the question for you guys: is it whether you're rather going to McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's is cheaper, but Burger King tastes.
I would say Burger King.
See, I'm really going to McDonald's. I don't get me wrong. I like Burger King. I like the Whopper. The little chicken sandwich or whatever it is.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Swiss and bacon. McDonald's has been a go-to.
Yeah,
since I was a kid. I remember going playing the play place.
Dude, I know. I remember that play place.
I remember.
Speaking of Restaurant of the Week, guys.
Oh, I got one for you. How many of the three of us, remember that the playground to McDonald's?
Yep.
Like the old playground.
Before they enclosed it.
Yeah, or they like over on the west side. It used to be on the west side one where you can go out and play on the seesaw.
Yeah, they had like that slide, and they had that
Like gel looking like place.
yeah.
It looked like French fries or some bullshit was holding you in. Yeah, see, okay, I'm not that old then. You remember?
I was the same.
I remember when Burger King on the west side had their little playground area
too.
I don't know West Side Burger King.
It was it was just like a ball pit.
Yeah, it was a ball pit. The playground equipment, not much, but yeah, it was still there.
Yeah, okay, I remember what you got to do.
But
How about Hart? Y'all remember when Hardee's used to be across the street from McDonald's on West Main?
yeah,
Or not West Main, but Main Street down here?
No.
Well, at least Main here?
yeah. Before it became Wendy's.
Yeah, it used to be Hardee's. And it used to have a ball pit inside of it.
Remember eating at Racks? I miss Racks.
I remember eating at Racks. Yeah. But they used to be up there by the fucking ice store.
That or right there,
Hardee's.
right next to where Powerhouse, too. Miss Powerhouse, were right next to where fucking Hothead did.
That ain't where. Oh, okay. Powerhouse. Okay. That's turned into that Thai place.
That place fucking stink.
I never tried.
Just Japanese food inside.
Really?
Yeah, and that little kind of bit we did DoorDash. I went into it and got a DoorDash. I went into there. It was like it literally looked like roast chicken. I grabbed a menu and shit like that. It was like Chinese food, but I guess Thai style. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know the difference between Asian, Thai, Japan, or China.
Right. I think that there's like different in Asian culture. I think I believe there are like different types of food. Like Thai different from Japanese food.
All looks the same to me.
Right.
The food wise too. Don't get me wrong. The food wise looks the same, but I'm also talking about the people too. I can't tell the difference between a Thai girl and an Asian woman, or an Asian woman and a Japanese woman.
Well, I mean, isn't Thailand is a part of Asia though? You know what I mean? Like,
No, I believe Thailand is their own island, their whole life, their whole bullshit by themselves.
I didn't know if it was part of Asia or.
I don't know. They probably. I'm not a geographical person.
Me neither. I don't know.
No.
I'd have to Google it.
I'll do it.
Oh, if you want to, I mean, like I said, the blazing tablet with Fritz. I don't.
It's like, fuck you, Adam.
It might be R.I.P. I don't know. I hope not, but
R.I.P. That's the question to Google. Is Thailand part of Asia? Thailand is a country located in mainland Southeast Asia. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is part of Asia. Capital's Bangkok.
Ouch. Let's see.
Well, shit.
Just they put on some silvers now, guys. Apparently, so they're supposed to turn it into a Dunkin' Donuts.
I've read Long John Silver's.
Yeah, I miss Long John Silver's already.
Yeah, I knew I should have went there. You know what the fucked up part about that is? The day before they closed, I was going to go there.
I don't care. I love the fish. The fish, I would get a type of tartar sauce and just fucking smear that shit on there. Bro.
They're fucking
good though, too. I've never been a fan of Hush Puppies.
Sick.
It's nothing against Long John Silver. I've never liked Hush Puppies. I don't know if it's like the breading.
Just too much. Oh, too much breading.
It's just
big old balls of corn.
Even when I had all my teeth, bro, it's just something to taste. I admit it.
But no, the closest place now I think to get Long John would be Connersville.
That sucks. But shit, I still make trip. I haven't been, in forever, but I would, if I really wanted it, I would make the trip for Jay's.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have to do that.
What? But to me,
it's Jay's, dude.
I thought Jay's burgers were bigger. Last time me and Jessica literally, we went there and a year or two ago, maybe in 24, 23. What year was it? We had the red Jeep, didn't we?
No, we have the black Jeep. Yeah, we went from the trailer because you wanted to get that game.
Okay. So it was last year then. We went and got a game I wanted to get from there, but
We end up stopping at Libertyville and going to Jay's after.
We stopped at Libertyville and then we went to Jay's. Or no, we went to Jay's then Libertyville, whichever way it went. But anyways, I got a sandwich and literally this bucket of no button here. It's literally no bigger than that. Like a little fucking circle burger. I have to get 3 of these fucking burgers to fill my fat ass up.
Damn.
I was not really that fat. And then it was just what was it? Just me and you? And we still spent $30, $40 for 2 sandwiches and 2 fries and 2 drinks. And it's always sitting on.
Yeah, that's crazy. But oh man, I do miss Jay's though.
You get it right.
It's 2 bigger sandwiches than what they had.
It's been about 2 weeks ago now, ain't it, babe?
Yeah,
Fucking Burger King, dude. And for me, Michael, Tyler, and Anastasia, and that was eating inside Burger King.
yeah.
Plus just $90. And not to mention getting a meal and taking home to Eric.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
That's been what, about 2 weeks ago, babe?
Wow.
I went to Burger King and spent about $90.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
For 4 fucking people, dude.
That was just the 4 of us. I think, you know, all 5 of us would have lost.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
I can imagine like 5 or 6 of us were there.
Yeah, right, man.
You know what the sad part about that is? Everybody's like, well, you almost got a lot of food. No.
We got a meal apiece.
And I think I got extra wrap. Tyler got an extra wrap. And Jessica got an 8-piece nugget extra.
Now restaurants are raising their prices.
It's fucking retarded.
A couple weeks later, we did the same thing similar. McDonald's only spent $60.
Yeah.
No, we spent actually like it was 55.
Was there 55 at McDonald's?
And that time we didn't have all 3 kids. We had Ron, Tyler, Anastasia, and those 2.
Nope.
I spent 55.
Damn.
So you tell me, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Don't be wrong, Tyler. Our Burger King is good and all, but I don't think it's that good to be $90 worth.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's like fucking Taco Bell's prices are fucking retarded.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
fucking retarded.
Yeah, they've gone crazy with their party packs. They're fucking expensive now.
Dude, I work there and I'm like, I can pay that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna look at James right in his eye and I'm gonna tell him I would never eat at his restaurant while I work for him because the fact is I can't afford to eat at your restaurant while I work for you, sir.
Right.
And that's sad. If you ask me, that's sad.
Yeah, it is though, really. It really is.
Like, if I can't come to the restaurant and eat because your restaurant is so expensive and you don't pay me enough to eat at that restaurant.
Right.
Like, I should have to make a life decision whether I get to eat for 1 day or whether I get to eat for 2 days or 3 days when I'm going, whether I want to go to a restaurant. I don't know. But then again, I've been told that if you can't tip, you can't go to a restaurant. And you can't do this, you shouldn't go to a restaurant. Well, here's my question for you guys. If people that can't do that stops doing that, do you think you guys are going to be in business long?
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of people that stops coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can't tip. I mean, I know there's people out there, cheapskates, that don't tip, but there's legit people out there that just can't.
And no offense, 10% is better than 0%.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And people would be like, well, if you can't even afford to tip, well, you can't afford to eat out. Well, I'm like, oh, fuck you. Everybody's allowed to
The bill, I
spoil themselves.
just can't give you that person extra money.
Right. But my thing is, though, is should be allowed to treat themselves. You know what I mean? You fucking grinding all damn week or all month or whatever.
For that.
Yeah. Or, you know?
I agree. But then,
I'm not saying go crazy, sorry. I don't mean cut you off. I'm just saying don't go crazy, but something like that. Like just taking yourself out to eat. You know?
That's the more life to
Yeah, I get it. Or maybe not that specifically. I'm just saying treat yourself nicely some way.
Somewhere to reward yourself for.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Me buy myself a bag of weed. You know?
Regardless of what happens after your check after that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I get it. It's like one of those, I don't know. I just feel like restaurants shouldn't be. And then, like, when you go out to eat and it's like, that serving place, there's a difference in between a serving place where all that server does is grab the empty plates and refill your drinks.
Right.
Compared to bring your drinks, take your order, bring your order out to you, whatever, and then keep up with the drinks.
Oh, I know I deal with it myself every day.
Oh man, yeah, I feel that. Anyway,
But I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I just I hate to do that.
why are you making people uncomfortable?
I guess I'm just a bully.
You rage out and you scare people.
I'm an angry person. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Adam, do you scare people?
I do. I guess I do. I don't know if I'm like so scary
Oh man,
or intimidating.
sister yet that I was like,
But yeah, apparently it makes people uncomfortable.
Oh no, my name. I don't understand enough more, but
I don't understand is how I can make them uncomfortable if they're not afraid of men.
exactly.
If they're not afraid of us, it won't be uncomfortable. There's nothing to fear.
all right. I don't know. Some part of me is like, yeah.
But back to restaurants, though. Yeah. No, I agree with what you were saying, though. I believe I don't think you should be expected to tip at like a fast food restaurant. But if you can, like at a sit down restaurant, I think that'd be like the place to tip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I don't expect a tip at work. I don't. But if I get one, I'm grateful for it. I'm like, thank you. But I don't expect a tip at work.
I'm talking technically like fast food for where we're at. I'm talking about, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about people that works at Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Compared to people that works at, I don't know, again, it's simple, Elder Dam.
Right.
So, Golden Corral, you go in, you pay a certain amount, you go to your table, you serve yourself because you walk up and get your own food that you want to eat.
Right.
You go add to your table. All these people have to do is bring your drinks. They don't even bring rolls to your table anymore. At least they used to bring rolls to your table. They just bring your drinks. They don't even bring your silverware to your table. They leave it there from, like when they wipe off the table, they put a new set of silverware on the table.
Right.
With your straw inside the fucking little pouch.
Yeah.
So there's no more interaction at all like that. There's no more than handing you silverware, no more handing you drink, cup, or whatever. All these people do is take the empty plates that you got from the bar and bring you drinks. That's all it is.
Sauce, a special sauce if you have.
Like, you want a hot sauce or something that they don't keep on the bar.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I get it.
Compared to somebody like at El Rodeo or Frisch's or something like that, they comes to your table, kind of get your drinks. All right, you want this to drink, you want this to drink, you want this to drink. Gotcha. Then he goes back and gets your drinks and comes back to the table. And then they're like, what do you want to eat? Then you tell them and they go bring it in. And then they go back to the table and then they come back and check on you. That is service that is worth a tip to me.
Yeah.
If you are expecting a tip and you work at that place that I was mentioning before that, Golden Corral, where all you're doing is grabbing my dirty plates and my drinks, I'm definitely not going to tip you as much as I would tip somebody that's running back and forth for my family.
No offense, a lot of them and those brothers, they don't even care anymore. They're not even on top of your drinks and your dirty plates. I've watched one dude. We went in there, we were there for about an hour, and the table in front of us, the whole time we were there, they brought drinks to them one time.
And now
That was it.
But still, no offense on some of that drink on some of those people. I would, no offense, somebody like me, I wouldn't bring a bunch of drinks too. If somebody like me would piss me off.
Mountain Dew drinkers.
Oh yeah, what are these like 12-ounce cans?
Yeah.
I get down in like 2 drinks, 1 drink if I was really thirsty.
Yeah. Same here.
Done.
Yeah. There you go.
And then you get me really thirsty. Like most of you guys in 5 minutes. So there's a battle of cottonmouth every fucking time I turn around.
We're in constant war with Cottonmouth.
Oh, fuck yeah. But back to the conversation. I don't know how you say this now. Kind of all straight of thought. But you're definitely like, I went in there and put a straw in the drink and It's on. Yeah.
I could drink, I could go at Golden Crown, drink one of those fucking cups of Mountain Dew in like a minute. Dude, at work, I'm constantly hitting the Mountain Dew. Dude, it's bad. Well, for those who don't know, we at work, have free range access to the pops. Now, with that said, that's medium sized cups. That's one cup per day and medium, but it's unlimited. So with Mike and I being the Mountain Dew lovers that we are, we hit that shit up a lot.
Oh, they have that new Baja Blast in 12-pack cans, and I believe they have
After a certain hour, I get a large.
Well, I mean, sometimes we have the Roundup rewards. Like, that's how I got that cup and shit. That's how I got like this basketball goal back here and that bag and shit. They're handing them out because it's the rewards we get for when we round up.
That'd be funny and shit. I hear a bag on Taco Bell about where they work at. It's not that bad.
It's not the job. It's like I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It's not the job. It's certain people that make the job more difficult than it has to be for whatever, just being petty or whatever reason.
They just want to be assholes. Like, hey, I can make your job hard.
I chalk that up. I just chalk it up to pettiness because to me that's, that's just petty, doing that shit for no reason. Oh, here you go, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, it's not the job itself that's hard. It's certain people there that think they have to make the job harder than it has to be.
Oh, sweet.
People at work that they don't have to do certain things. That's one way thing. They think they're above doing crap or dishes or sweeping the floor. Well, I ain't gonna lie. There's some they're not paying me enough to do.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck how much trouble I get in. All I'm gonna do. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Don't try to fucking play it too rough because you won't end up getting me to fucking walk away. But at the bottom line, you can write me up, you just spin me, you can do what the fuck you want to. But if I tell you I'm not going to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
There ain't no way in hell. I don't give a fuck what you do threaten me with. You can even threaten to fire me. You will not lower my self-pride to do something I don't want to do.
Right.
You guys are above me. When those ones that go in there and like swallow pride and clean the toilet, or like the other day was talking about how they had him cleaning out the drains. Sir, don't ask me to do those.
Honestly, a lot of times when they have people clean the drains, well, some people, they do have some people kind of like they got a scratch pad to to the top of the outside or whatever, or maybe get the grime. All they do is just pour this de-limer down it, and then a pitcher of the hot bun water. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna know.
Nothing serious, deep cleaning shit.
Yeah, they had Tyler deep scraping it. You pick on scraping them up somehow and clean them. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck did I thought? No, I thought it was such a dick.
Where I draw the line is the shit and vomit. I won't clean that. No.
Yeah, that'll pay me.
Because they even have them posted in the back about for a procedure about cleaning that up. And no. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess that's the day I get fired or I walk out, whatever. But I'm not doing that.
Yep, no. Well, I'm like, I chew. I just puke myself. Like I go.
They already know because one of them was joking about it, and I straight said, "Not for the money I'm making."
Yeah, I'm trying to give all warnings. No, don't push your limits. I want to choose somebody else. Let me do what I do and go.
Yeah, they like to push. There's a lot of pushes. A lot of pushers.
Yeah, don't push your limits. I will tell you no. I'll have fun. I'll go walk over and talk the fuck out. And on my way out the door, be on the phone calling him. Like, sorry, Tammy, you don't pay me enough for this. If this is, I'm not quitting or anything, and you guys don't fire me, well, it's not going to do this conversation online.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have your limits, though.
Yeah,
You have to.
like I taught my kids, and pretty much you draw a line in the sand. Don't let anybody cross it. If they cross that line, you push them back behind that line. You don't let them. You make sure it's a fucking decent amount of line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it a decent amount of line between that problem and you. Don't let them cross that fucking boundary.
Yeah.
Like putting your hands on somebody. I'm okay with till 20 until I get smacked. And the moment I get smacked, I don't give a fuck. Don't play smack me either. I'm not. That's the person.
Right, like if I'm in a shitty mood and someone comes up, puts their hand on my shoulder, like, hey, whatever, I'm not gonna like instantly flip out and like I'm gonna like take your hand off me or if it depends on if I'm really mad, I'm like move it or lose it, something, you know. But I know, I mean, I'm not gonna like just be like and just throw the elbow and.
Oh no, I'm just saying, they always have a certain line. You don't want anybody ever draw past the line.
Yeah, definitely.
You hold the line. Think of it as football. You hold the line.
Right.
Make sure nobody gets past the line.
Right. That's right.
Anyway, so there's some life advice for you peeps out there. Make a line. The line by button.
Yeah. That's good life advice. Don't let anybody cross your boundaries.
No, make sure it's a decent amount of boundary. Like another thing, I could be called almost anything in the world. Don't call me stupid.
Right.
Those are fighting words to me. If you insult my intelligence, even a smidge, I am not stupid by all means. I'm kind of slow.
You're not slow. You're just a procrastinator. There's a big fucking difference.
Okay, I'm a
slow and procrastinator.
Okay, we'll put this. I'm stoner, and there's time where some things just don't circulate with my brain very well. We'll put it that way.
Right.
So with that being said, I will sometimes slowly comprehend what anybody is saying to me.
Or it takes him forever to do something that he's been told to do 150 million times or asked to do 150 million times. He still ain't done.
You heard her right the first time, folks. She tells me that. She doesn't ask.
Yeah.
I have a mom without having a mom. Just almost sick or
Oh, we're the good house elf. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Toby and Doug, let's talk about Toby. What up? So Blazing Discussion is partner with Dummy.
Yep, yeah.
You Blazing Discussions
At checkout. Hell, I'm glad you brought that up because for the next, actually, I'm on the Discord and this came from the owner himself. Next 5 days, if you use our discount code Blazing Discussions at checkout, at 20% off. It's at 10. So you heard it.
20% if you use Blazing Discussion in the next 5 days.
That's right. It's only 5 days, yo.
I don't know. Is it kind of today or was today one of the days?
I believe today is day 1.
So let's just get this out there today as a recording. I don't know when he's going to post this, folks. Hopefully before the 5 days are up.
Yeah.
So today is Wednesday, May the 20th, 2026. So by May 25th, 2026, you have until then to use Blazing Discussions at checkout. At the checkout.
Yeah, for 20% off.
You get extra 10%. So now it's 20% for 5 days only.
Yeah, to take advantage.
Well, do it.
Yeah.
I mean, 20% is 20%.
That's a decent chunk.
That's 20 cents off a dollar.
right. You know, we're going to do all them delicious flavors.
Stay away from Great Falls Dish or water.
Yeah, take it for that one.
I don't give a fuck. It's not dirty.
Check out, and then check out their merch. Check out some cool stuff.
All of your suck a dick.
She's not a dirty player.
Ow!
No, but they got, all the delicious flavors.
They do have some good flavors.
Added extra crap that usual energy drinks have.
All energy, no crash.
Yeah, go.
www.
Yari.
I wonder if he gets If he listens to us, I hope he listens sometimes. The president of W.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
That'd be fucking interesting as shit. Yeah,
I know.
Some shit we say.
Well, I think I do always tag them in the social media posts. So
Oh, that's a good thing.
I mean, got to or they're partnered with us. Guys, shout out to the partner always, right? And like always, don't forget to check out Mega Metal Mike on Twitch.
There you go, Wolfie Zoo.
Yep. And his comic, The Daily Musket, which is also you can catch that on Wolfie Zoo. Actually, you can catch that. I mean, not the comic book. That's on Facebook, but Wolfie Zoo is also on YouTube as well as Facebook.
Oh,
Yep. Just throwing that out there. Oh, go ahead, sorry. I was gonna say, Wolfie Zoo, Daily Musket. Shout out to all the fans. Thanks, guys, for keep listening and spreading the word. Like always, we hope you get some good laughs out of our discussion.
Hopefully, we give you some good advice once in a while.
And
Hopefully, somebody starts living by the advice because this world's fucking getting horrible, and somebody has to live by some advice.
Yeah, and hopefully somebody likes one of our ideas and does something with it. Make a movie, and don't forget to give us our credit.
Hell, you have to throw our names out just by thanks Blazing Studio discussions for the idea.
Yeah. But I think that intellectual property, isn't that a thing? Intellectual property, but we'll work out a deal, whatever.
We'll take hundreds and you make millions.
Yeah, we don't want to make tacos the rest of our lives. So come on.
Yeah, just look your brother up.
AD.
And we can talk to you about movie ideals.
Man, cause we got ideas, movies, TV shows, all kinds of shit, games, you name it. Speaking of, real quick before we go, games, big one that's coming out this year, GTA 6.
Oh, Jesus.
November 19th of 29th. For the double check, but it is November of this year. It's coming out.
Was
GTA 6.
And it's only for like PlayStation 5.
Oh, folks, let's make sure we'll ask some Google.
Actually, I'll put it in the description because the phone's at 4% and we really got to go. So this is Adam.
This is Michael.
And Jessica.
And don't forget to keep the discussions blazing,
Blaze on.